underway with this huge tag team match.
And given the athleticism of these women, this one promises to be can't miss.
Down they go. What a stomp. Good grief. Elbow drop. Right to the heart. Oh, nasty impact.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Her opponent clearly wants to prove a point tonight, and you know what? I think it's working.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing creates separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt! Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner?
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ooh, what impact.
She has got to take advantage here. How is Nikki Bella going to remain alive?
Nikki Bella has been part of so many legendary nights, but the 2018 Royal Rumble was a night to remember for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. It was the first ever 30-woman Royal Rumble match, with the winner earning the chance to compete for the women's title.
You've got to be impressed by the power possessed by Natalya.
Oh! Sit out powerbomb.
Oh, it's over. With the 2018 Royal Rumble in mind, Nikki Bella made a flashy entrance, but let's be honest, she failed in the end to Asuka.
I'll give Nikki some credit, Corey. She hadn't been in the ring since WrestleMania, and the WWE Universe cheered her on as she was the last woman standing between Asuka and history. Bulldog! Delivered with force. Woo-wee!
The challenger's taking on some offense, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
From the hallowed ground of the Heart Dungeon in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya debuted in WWE at odds with the belt.
Natalya's done playing. Incredible.
How is Brie Bella going to remain alive?
Knee drop. Looks like Brie Bella is running out of steam here. Natalya began competing in singles action and formed a dominating alliance with Beth Phoenix soon after the Queen of Hearts was part of the debut season of E's Total Divas reality show and added a red carpet correspondent to her resume.
Natalya returned to managing and led Tyson Kidd and Cesaro to WWE Tag Team Gold before reinvigorating her singles career, which included a classic match for the NXT Women's Championship against Charlotte. A driving force of the women's revolution today, Natalya's goal is to dominate the women's division.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Suplex! With the damage sustained by Brie Bella, she could be on her way out.
Her tag team partner has to be concerned at this point.
This might be it! Oh, my. Nailed it. Lariat.
Oh, man, she's rolling now. Natalya strikes with natty by nature. The challenger simply will not be denied. This isn't good. I don't think Brie Bella knows where she is.
The sharpshooter, Byron.
The champ's in a real bad place right now.
Natalya is rolling now. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Targeting the stomach.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job.
She goes for the cover. What is keeping this competitor going?
Very admirable performance here, but
There it is. She's made the tag.
and her partner is on absolute fire right now. The slam!
I'm going to go on the record right now and say Natalya is the physically strongest woman in sports entertainment. There's no way anyone can match power with the Queen of Hearts, though I think Natalya is strongest when her heart is black.
Uh-oh, Bella Buster!
See ya.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Natalya has incredible strength and the ability to channel that strength in different ways. It would not be wise for an opponent to try and get the best of Natalya in the power department.
There are so many things a superstar needs to be wary of when locking up with the Queen.
Big move coming!
Wait for it!
She better do something fast.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Looking defenseless right now.
She's got to get back in the ring, Michael.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Look at her go.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who have dominated this business, all of them worked well together.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Samoan drop.
That has got to be it.
Boom, what impact. Ronda Rousey's done playing. Beautiful technique.
You got to think.
And a kick out.
He's still in this one.
Natalya.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, it didn't look any less brutal the second time around.
Eliminated.
Gets out of the way of that one. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond.
Harsh impact.
Nikki.
Oh, how resilient was that?
Wow, what's it going to take?
She might have it. I don't think anyone. And here we go. Oh, look into the armbar. He's got it locked in.
Time to tap. That's it. That's what she needed.
Nikki Bella has been eliminated.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Women's Tag Team Ronda Rousey and Natalya.
Wow, now that's a commanding win.
I knew these two were a great team. I just didn't know how great. Wow, they really impressed me out here.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.